My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
It sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election, not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source.
It seems you know us all too well, Shepard.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the outer ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to...
Thanks. We'll think about it. See ya.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We have no other choice. The outer ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise, don't you think this whole thing is strange?
What's so strange about it?
Think about it, Wise. The outer ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, they still have... Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. How does a living, breathing person disappear?
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you've spoken up... All right! Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy! We got the spot. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne!
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test...
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there! Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most... So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
No! Don't hand me over to public security! I have Evidence.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Speak of the devil. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, that's not far away. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they? But since you said so, Wise, you
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck and this bamboo?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me one denny of my bonus yet. This truck and the Bangbu both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
So you know the biker gang?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearl.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second-in-command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith and...
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman, but they want to talk business face to face. Wise, what do you think?
We finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknown.
I just had Fairy do a background check. There's not much, but nothing negative about the Sons of Caledon and their transportation company came up.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Want to start this beautiful day with a win? Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery, is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. Wait! What's up with that?
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow, and here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation. That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager!
I'm fine, Billy. Don't...
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a... That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. But we've fallen into a hollow now.
Billy, let's see what we have on hand that...
Oh, right. And now that there's anti-corruption serum. Also, I've got a few discarded data.
Billy, that's how we escape from the hub. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus...
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can catch... All right! Let's get... Let's go, Manager! I've got the data files.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle them. Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine! All right, boys! Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10. Let's clear him out!
You're just getting started.
Hey, so cool! Stand still!
There's more to battle! And just glory! Nice one!
Feel the ultimate storm!
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been...
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough...
Brother, you had nowhere to run, but you've...
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about it.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up.
So, big sis, lighter.
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all...
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy!
Manager! Manager!
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and misery!
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the outer ring. May you rise from the ashes. Fathan! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends. Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing.
Wait, you mean...
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up.
Caesar, are you stupid?
Negotiation? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging?
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't...
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness.
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of... Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do...
Straight!
Thanks, Fathan. Your willingness to...
So you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno, only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinder...
What's the purpose of such a thing?
The purpose of the Tour d'Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the winner of the race becomes overlord of the...
That's right, Fathan. The Overlord is recognized as the top... The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years.
I see. Lofty aspiration.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think people are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog, the future of the oil industry in the old oil field and as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means for the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said
Speaking of the Overlord, Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the route decides, you're just mad because there's no...
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize... You called... You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and
Yeah.
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who...
Are they going to be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour d'Inferno. Let's give it...
morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right?
Billy, where's Belle?
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy work.
You mean moving the HDD equipment?
Right! The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission.
Oh, morning, Proxy. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here, and don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
She probably meant like a fish.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the towns. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place.
Oh.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Oh, Caesar! So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young.
Caesar. Who?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need, you can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to—
Hey, Casa! I notice a lot of people in town making these woven—
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make head. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the sunflint is the first overlord of—
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind.
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents— though the old oil field can still produce oil,
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to—
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happened—
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone. But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of—
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their...
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Moat. He also made the rule that the tour d'Inferno would be held every few years.
Yeah, that's why the